Hey everyone, welcome back to another speed build. Today I did a relatively simple home. I designed it in my mind for two roommates. Probably they knew each other before they moved into this house. I would say they're really close friends, possibly even siblings, but they are young adult Sims that live here and they each have their own bedroom, their own half bath, but they do share a full bath and they share like the common living space. And their personalities are sort of intertwined. I didn't go too heavy on what their personalities would be, but one is definitely an artist, and I'm not really sure what the other one would be, sort of just a generic style for them. But I did keep the exterior of the building relatively simple. I figured in real life, most buildings are just boxes. They're really boring, really ugly. Um, I did go with this orange siding, which I never do because I think I've said this before. I don't really like warm colors, mainly the reds, orange, yellows. It's not really my thing. Also, I figured out, don't know if anyone else knows this, but there is an auto window feature. If you go into the window tab and you look at the room that has the half walls and you click that, you can just do windows by room. Did not know that before this. I saw, who did I see talk about that? I think Plumbella talked about it, but she had got it from someone else. I think I could be lying about that whole situation. I'm not really sure. But either way, I did that feature in this house and it made it easy for me to just window the house. You do have to pick the style of window, obviously, but then the placement just goes automatically. Um, so for the backyard, I didn't want to give them a pool or anything, but I did want it to be sort of a fun hangout area. So I put, lounge chairs for tanning, the hot tub, a grill, water balloons, of course, cooler, swing set. And then I think it's a horseshoe game on the side. I'm not really sure. I've never actually looked at the description of it now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I did put that off to the side. And then for the landscaping, I'm pretty sure I went with 100% debug items. They just look better, in my opinion. They sort of fit into the world around better as well. And even the planter boxes by the front door are just sized down debug items. I really like that look. The two trash cans outside as well, I figured is a realistic touch because most people have a bucket for recycling and a bucket for trash. Although the recycling generally isn't as large as the normal trash can, I still just like that look. So that's it for the outside. I didn't go too much with it, didn't clutter it up at all. I do end up adding a bird feeder by the two chairs outside, but I think I cut that out because it was sort of unnecessary to include. But here we're starting on the inside and the kitchen. Um, I knew I didn't want like a dining room area because I feel like nowadays that's sort of unrealistic, whether it's a roommate situation, family situation. People just don't use dining rooms that much. Like we have a kitchen table, but I figured this bar stool island area would play, the same role as that. So that's what I did here, and it lends to more counter space, which is someone who does most of the cooking. That is always a plus. I mean, come on, if you cook family meals, hell yeah, more counter space. Um, but once again, I did use the blah blah blah, the home decorator designer. Why can't I remember the name of that pack? You know the one that gives all the modular stuff that I've been obsessed with. I use those counters and upper counters for this. And of course, the stove and oven top that disconnect from each other. And then I didn't really go too clutter heavy on the counters, but I did put some stuff into the upper cabinets, as you can see. Just again, some debug items, make it look more realistic. And I went um, relatively simple with the plants in this house. I did think that not the artist, but the other sim in this house might be more into outdoorsy gardening or just a plant collector, likes to go to Home Depot or Lowe's kind of girl to check them out. Or guy, didn't think of the genders either. The colors are all relatively neutral in this house, except for the kitchen, which is blue, but blue is one of my favorite colors, so whatever. I'm just rambling through this speed build. I'm sorry, it is really early. I just barely finished my coffee. you're just gonna have to deal with me, I guess. I did end up adding that bar over there in the corner because I figured if they're young adults, they probably like, to hang out with other friends and just enjoy themselves once in a while. So I did put that in the kitchen. It is functional, but it does clip the wall a little bit, but that's okay. I wish they gave us a bar that didn't have the lip in front, but I understand why they do that because you're meant to put the bar stools in front of it. But I know myself and a lot of other builders sometimes flip it around so you can just use the bar making station. And then in this back hallway, it was sort of a dead area, so I just gave them the laundry area, and then I put this little planter ladder here, which is really adorable. I like that. I like the different patterns on the boxes as well for the plants. And then I just put a few items on this wall shelf here. I did put like some collectibles like the snow globes and stuff. I figured as young adults they would probably spend a lot of time in the city and they would get those at festivals and stuff like that, and it wouldn't be like for one of them but like a household thing. So I thought that was a cute idea. And then this living room here, I again used the new modular furniture and keep the same color scheme as the kitchen because I figured it's just like the whole living area. I liked going with these orangey wood tones and then the different shades of blue. As you can see, even in the laundry area, I kept that as well. And again, didn't overly clutter, just put like one thing in each area. And then I put the same plants I used in the kitchen. I don't even know if you can call them plants. I think they're the seasons, like not the garland, but the flower poofs I put up top there, and then some paintings. Yeah, I even cut it out of the recording because meh, that it was just the same thing over and over and over again. But behind the TV area, I did give them a computer and then the easel because, like I said, one of them is definitely into art. And then I put a guitar because who knows, maybe they like music a little bit. And I put a journal because maybe they're into writing. I really wasn't sure what the other sim would be into. So I did just add a little bit of variety here and I thought it ended up looking cute. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I thought it came together pretty well, but this is the first bedroom, the one that's into collecting, all those cute little succulents and plants. Oh, I also cut out the bathroom recordings because they were like as basic and generic as they come. Figured it wasn't important. But this bedroom is definitely a yellow and light wood theme. I add some clutter for the wardrobe area. I guess I did sort of make it more feminine leaning with the shoes and the dresses, and then I put makeup on here as well. So yeah, maybe this sim is a female and maybe the other one is a male. I don't know. If you download this house, you can make it whatever you want. Of course, it's in the gallery, and all the information about that is going to be down below. But I just added a few simple wall designs. I didn't really want to go too overboard in this house. I figured maybe they're renting it. I'm not really sure. Maybe they do own it, but like all the wallpaper and floor is pretty generic and the same throughout the house. So I was leaning more towards their renting the house. So I didn't want to go too overboard, but yeah, I did just add some simple plants in their room. As you can see, I add one of the debug plushies on their nightstand, and that's it for the first bedroom. And this is the second bedroom for the artist. It did take me a minute to figure out what sort of wardrobe I wanted to add. I knew I didn't want to repeat the modular furniture again. I get it. I was kind of overdoing it. So I kind of went with the tiny living eco lifestyle furniture in this room because it definitely lends, in my opinion, anyhow, you could have a different one. It lends to that more artistic feel, especially with the bedspread. I think that's really cool looking. It's something I would like. The tables, again, more of an artistic feel. I put those canvases against the wall, some plushies and stuffed animals. I just thought it was cute. I would like this bedroom. I don't know. I think it's really adorable. And sort of that gender neutral feel, just the greens and grays. But yeah, that is it for this house. Really simple. I hope you liked it. There are some screenshots at the end, especially of the parts I cut out. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, put the notification bell on so you never miss a new video from me. Leave a like, comment, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all next time. Bye!